Hey, what's up, guys? It's Art Book Addiction here, and we're here with a new art book review. So today, we're going to be looking at The Electric State by Simon Stalenhag, okay? So if you guys don't know about Simon Stalenhag, I think he is a Finnish artist, right? His stuff is pretty popular. He made Tales of the Loop, he made Things from the Flood, and then this is his third book, The Electric State. And I believe he also made a fourth book, right? But it's a lot of, honestly, just really great paintings, okay? That combine, like, futuristic technology and a lot of, like, kind of, like, Lovecraftian stuff, okay? So that's the kind of imagery you're going to be seeing here, right? But this has like a little story in it, but we're not going to be covering the story. We're just going to be looking at the art. But, I'm really excited to show you guys this video, or this art book. Please, if you guys want to support the channel, hit that like, hit the subscribe. Check out my prints and Patreon, and consider becoming a channel member if you want to support the channel, right? But with all that said, let's get into it. Okay, so let's first take a look at the cover, because we never know if the piece is going to be in the cover, and I just want to talk about the cover in general, right? So one thing that you're first going to know is this nice pink binding right here. Pink and blue, they work so well against each other. I don't know what it is, but these colors, they sing well, they taste good together, and I really enjoy the pink binding, basically. Right, so we have this cover. There is a woman and a little robot guy, right? And we got this big derelict robot right here, and that's really cool. And you have this nice kind of like American, like the Sierra Nevadas, or maybe like the like in Colorado, not Colorado. But like kind of like the canyons, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And it's a beautiful little piece right here. Okay, so it's a preview of what we're going to be seeing inside. So without further ado, let's get in there. Nice pink right there, beautiful. The Electric State by Simon Stalenhag. Beautiful, by Skybound Books. That's kind of cool. All right, so like I said, there is a story that pieces all these artworks together, but we won't be focusing on that. Okay, mode 6. Okay, I know there's so many previews. Here we go. The Mojave Desert. Yeah, see, dude, there you go. That's what I was trying to talk about, like the Mojave area. Beautiful. Yep. If you played New Vegas, you'll know this area. Okay, so damn, dude. Oh, so this thing is actually part of the world. Yeah. Oh, okay, so this is actually like a part of the experience right here. Kind of like a test concept for like this like virtual reality machine or something, right? Here we got all these, dead bodies with the machine out here. Maybe these guys like kind of wandered out here using their VR machines, and like they stopped caring about eating and stuff, and they died. But who knows? There's a very like mysterious quality about Simon Stalenhag's work. You never really know exactly what things are going to be about, right? Oh, okay, this is cool. So we got this, I think this is the girl from the front. She got a shotgun, goes, yeah, dude, because shotguns are cool, right? Honestly, dude, I think, aren't shotguns, like, the coolest gun? You know what I mean? Like, it's so, like, so universal, right? Like, whenever you see a character with a shotgun, you're like, yeah, dude. Like, that's, that's, like, usually the main character, or, it's such a a weapon used for like, you know, like, oh, a survivor, you know, like it's not like an assault rifle, it's not like a pistol, you know, it's like a shotgun's like you know, it has like that kind of like that power and oomph behind it, you know. And just from like you know, from movies and games and stuff, like shotgun is like, it has that like an impressive quality about it, because you're like, yeah, dude, it goes boom, it's loud, you know, and then the guy dies at close range, you know what I mean, right? I don't know, I love shotguns, dude. So we have this robot guy, right, who's I guess like her companion, right? He's carrying this canoe for reasons we don't know, right? And they're kind of going in this like post-apocalyptic environment, right? And you can see it's like really smoggy, you know, like Beijing, you know what I mean? Right? I guess maybe the atmosphere might have been, you know, fucked up, or maybe it's just the Mojave, just, you know, being the Mojave, right? Here we go. Oh, dude, this is cool. Right? They stumble upon this car right here, and you know, you got the couple here who, you know, they've long passed, and they, you know, they have the headgear on, right? And you're just like, oh, I wonder what happened, dude, right? Again, instilling that great sense of mystery. Okay, and I love this. I kind of like this color palette, very muted, you know, but you get those little touches of color here and there, right? You see, you got this pink, right? And you're like, why does the pink work? It's because there's pink here, this pink here, right? And then like there's a slight pink in the background too. So there's a nice bit of color as well. That's cool, dude. All right, so let's see. Wow, this is such a cool night scene. You know, one thing that I really love about Simon Stalenhag's work is his night scenes, dude. They have such a like a really nice quality about them. Okay, and I love this kind of like green, bluish green kind of color, right? It's almost like you're underwater. You know what I mean? And that's just lovely, dude. I love that great grass, dude. You know, one thing that I really admire about his work is that he can really make digital not feel digital. You know what I mean? There's that bit, enough bit of that texture to make it feel a little bit more like a real painting, you know? It's not quite there, right? But you know that he's good at painting, okay? And that's like, that. There's something to that, you know what I mean? That's awesome, dude. And like, look at this mysterious imagery, you know, because it's like, it's kind of contemporary, right? Until you see this crazy like futuristic thing, right? And then you're like, whoa, dude, what is that? You know, it kind of has like a Stranger Things kind of thing, you know, like future tech in like contemporary time. You know what I mean? That's awesome, dude. Here we go. Oh, so I guess they took the car and they took the canoe with them, right? But they've stumbled upon an impasse. Okay, we got some cars that are all like, you know, blocked up, and like, oh shit, dude, how do we get through? Nice. Right, and you can see right here, there's this nice text right here that shows the story, right? I don't remember if I read the story. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did, because I know what happens and I know the story. So I'm pretty sure I read it. Look at that. You see these giant ducks, and they got like all this like flak, you know, all these nice like someone's been shooting at it for years, you know what I mean? It's got that nice weathered feel. That's gorgeous, dude. Yeah, I like that yellow, like, you know, that yellow and blue. Another great combo, yellow and blue. Honestly, I don't know what color doesn't go with blue, man. Okay, like they all, like, blue is just one of those like colors that just always works, man. This is wonderful. Look at that. Wow. Oh, and you can see the car's like real color now. And see, doesn't his work just have that like like it's like nostalgia, but like it also has like this kind of like imagination, you know, like very imaginative part, right? But it's like but it also feels like familiar, you know, like you've been there, right? At least for me. But you know, I live in California, so maybe that's the reason, you know what I mean? But and I've you know, I've been through the Mojave before, so like, but like, you know, there's something so like nostalgic about it, you know, and I love that, you know. Here we go. So they're sleeping in the back of the car, right? You see the woman here, you see the robot boy there, right? They're just, you know, just like on their journey, you know what I mean? Just another night. Damn, dude, that's so cool. I love that imagery. And you know what, dude? Square, okay? I love the square format. I don't know why people don't like square, because square, like, it's beautiful, okay? It's symmetrical, right? And symmetry is beautiful in a way, okay? And like, I like that the composition is like, ooh, like focal point up here, dude, you know? I love that. And in a way, like right in the center too. So like people put so many rules like into art, and like, you know, like of course you got to know the rules to break the rules, right? But like often I find that the work that I like the most is the ones that just completely break the rules, you know. And like I like corner compositions too. So I like it when they're like no, it has to be in the three foot, and I'm like screw you, dude. How about right here, dude? How about over here? You know, like Ashley Wood, he doesn't care, dude. That's gorgeous, dude. Oh, here is the piece from the front. We get to see the full thing now, right? That's nice. This is a lot more horizontal than I thought initially. So there's a little thing on the art book. The burger box. Okay, so I guess the society hasn't collapsed yet. I thought this was like completely post-apocalyptic, but you can see that these cars are okay, and you know, she assumably got some burgers, right? You can see this nice derelict robot, you know, but it's dilapidated. It's been there for probably years now, you know. And this robot's like, hey, dude, that's like me, you know. And she's like, come on, we all get back to the car. You keep staring at that robot, I will leave you behind, you know. Damn. Nice. Yeah, I like it when like the focal point is like completely in shadow, you know what I mean? And so like at first your natural inclination is to kind of look at the background, and then you notice the silhouettes against the background, right? That's wonderful. Like I you know, in my reviews I shit on digital a lot, okay? And I will admit that, right? Because a lot of people in digital, they do a lot of shortcuts, all right? But Simon Stalenhag does not use the shortcuts, okay? And I really appreciate that, okay? Because, you know, he's about like, hey, I want to paint good, all right? And he doesn't texture bash. He doesn't photo bash, okay? He just has high level painting, okay? And that's all you need, guys. That's all you need. You don't need to, you know, take the realistic texture and just like mash it on, right? You need to take trees and like do like a photo collage and paint on top of that. I hate that, okay? But Simon Stalenhag proves right here, okay, that you don't need any of that, okay? Like, you could just find a good texture brush, okay? You could just know how to render well, okay? And or know how to like take a pattern and then like warp it correctly, right? That but a pattern that you painted, okay? So that everything in the artwork has a consistent quality, okay? because whenever I'm looking at a piece and it has like that, has all the photo bashing and all that stuff, I see stuff that takes me out of the piece. I'm like, it distracts me. I'm like, you know, it's really annoying. Okay, like it's like playing a video game, and like there's a bunch of bugs, and then you're like in the story, and then like, you know, their voices like stop, you know, right, and then like you see them talking, but there's no audio, right, and you're like, well, now I'm pulled out. Okay, so when it comes to art, I love to be immersed, right, and having a consistent quality, right, that like, and it feels like oh, he painted everything. It just feels way better, okay, and allows the piece to feel more like a piece instead of like some factory made thing. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna slap on blah, 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 and then I'll make that. No, he's like, no, I'm gonna make this, and I want to make it look nice, okay, and I want to put my best foot forward, and I want to have made every part of this image, okay. And you can say like, oh, like, but the ship, there's a texture bash here. It's like, no, there isn't. He painted everything, okay. I can tell, right? And it's so much better, okay. So like, if you guys are artists out there, like please make everything in your image, okay, unless it's something like signage or text or something, you know what I mean. Or if you're gonna use those types of things, you have to bring the quality of the painting to that level so that it matches, so that there is no, like, you could do it and you could do it well, okay. I've seen people who do it well, but you have to make it so that like anyone who looks at it won't be distracted by like oh, there's a high resolution tree here and there's a low resolution tree here, you know. And so it's like it's you know, you want it to be consistent, okay, and that's when it's really beautiful, right? All right, enough of my ranting about digital, right? Because like, you know, like I don't know, people were like, dude, what do you shit on digital so much? And I'm like, I don't, okay. I shit on bad digital, okay. I hate when people take those little shortcuts. So I think this is the company that probably made the little helmet thing, right? And you can see that they are very prominent, okay. But I see, you see how Simon Stalenhag takes like the familiar and just adds that extra little element, right? And I like that these towers are not clean, right? They're not like shiny new. They're like kind of rusty, but the billboard still has the thing, you know. And you know, it's that blending. Like, I feel like that's when sci-fi is really done well. Is when it blends the familiar with the, you know, the not so familiar, right? The more futuristic. You see our guys right here with the canoe. I love how he uses the canoe as the identifier, right? That's really smart, okay? And shows and it's like it's like, you know, you can see that they're taking it really far, and you're like why, dude, right? Like, why are they taking it so far? And look, he's using, like, you can see Safeway right here. He's using real brands. I like that, okay, because it really adds to that extra level of immersion, right? Nice. Dude, that that balloon guy must be like just ridiculously big, man. Just giant. You see right here, a nice little highway, right? You can see the palm trees, okay? Nice. Yeah, this is so like West Coast right here. You know, I really feel it. I like that he uses like older cars, right? He doesn't use like the more modern cars. He uses like cars from like the 90s, the 80s, you know. So it's just like this nice kind of blend of like different time periods and, you know, different levels of tech, right? Here we go. This is cool right here. Wow. We got these big, you know, like tower things, you know, and like a lot of them, they're like derelict, you know, and it's like it makes you like, I feel like you feel like a little kid, you know, and you're like I want to go check that out, you know, and you're like, you want to just like run up to it and be like, whoa, dude, you know, you see all like the crazy stuff, right? And that's something that's a quality about Simon Stalenhag's work that really comes through, right? That you just like what is that? You know, like what, I gotta find out. You know, and you like, and you know, you're in the middle of like this like sand and desert, right? And I love that. I love that thing about his work, man. And it has that like beautiful quality to it, you know. Nice. And usually things feel like abandoned, you know, like oh, there's no one here, you know, like they're not gonna care if I come up to this weird military vehicle thing and check it out, you know what I mean? I feel like it brings out the curiosity in you. Look at this thing. This guy reminds me of like Woody a little bit, you know, from Toy Story, right? But again, you have that nice feeling of like, hey, I want to go there, dude. I want to check that out. Like, you know, this has got all this rust and shit, you know. And it's like what was it used for? You know, like was this like an advertisement thing? You know, or was like why was it left here? Who left it here? Was this like is this like the remnants of like a failed business? You know what I mean? That's cool, dude. Let's see. Winning design awards and wars. Okay. Is it design wars or just like wars in general? Yeah, but see how like I love. Okay, another thing, I love his very horizontal compositions, right? Like I'm also someone who loves extremely horizontal and extremely vertical compositions, right? There's something to it, right? Because like, you know, everyone does the typical rectangle, right? And it's like it's cool, but like who cares, dude? Like it's always widescreen, always the same thing. There's never like something like this, you know, something like wider or something like more like you know, vertical, right? There's so many different types of compositions, and you know, because of the widescreen format, we've kind of like made ourselves think like oh, that's the format, that's the only one. And like to me, I'm like there's way more than that, you know. You could do way more crazy things, you know what I mean? Like you could even have like something that I don't really see today is like a circular composition, right? But I guess people do it as as an avatar, but I'm talking about like, you know, like from the beginning, the art piece is like meant to be like circular or oval or whatever, you know, whatever shape, you know. Here you go. Terminal condition. Life Buddy Financial Solutions. Let's see. 1-800-54-HEART. Okay. That's cool, dude. You know, often in the Mojave Desert, you'll see these kind of like old derelict like advertisements there. So like it lends itself to like a certain believability too, you know. And I like that he made the text not just like a flat text, but like it's like an actual like object, right? That's nice. It's very like centered too, so that's cool. And you get this nice like contrast of like something man-made against something like natural. You know what I mean? Gorgeous. That's gorgeous. The mountains. Okay, so I guess we're making good progress. Let's see, the Blackwell exclusion. So I'm thinking this is the exclusion zone right here. So this might be like a trail that goes out from. So I think they were in the exclusion zones, and then now they're in the more populated area, right? Okay. Whoa, this is cool. Whoa, what the hell? Look at that American flag. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, Guns and Eagles, man. Wow. This reminded me of the Chappelle skit where he's like, he like some guy was walking around his property with a gun, and so he went to go buy his own gun because he was scared, right? And like he was like freaking out. He was scared, and he's like, and like they're like he's like he goes to the gun guy, and he's like oh, I need a gun, right? And he's like what kind of gun you looking for? He's like, I don't know. And he's like, shotgun. He pulls out a shotgun from him, right? And then he pulls out two shell casings, right? And he's like, which one should I get? Like there's like the one with the bird on it. There's the one with the deer on it, right? And he's like, what about the one on the bird? He's like, and he looks at Chappelle. He's like, that won't kill a man, okay? Okay, and you know, like that's like it was bird shot. That's, you know, it's gonna be it's only little pellets. Okay, you want the buckshot. Okay, it's gonna be like this fucking big ass thing, dude. That's gonna like that'll kill a man, dude. You know, and I like, and he didn't even question what Chappelle was like buying the gun for. Okay, he's like you want to kill a guy? This one. You know, I'm like, that's customer service right there. Okay, and that's the only kind of customer service you gonna find in the good US of A, dude. Okay, he's like, I don't know what you're gonna do, dude, but let me help you. Let me help you accomplish it, dude. Okay. Like, I imagine if you went to this place and they're like, you're looking for a gun, dude, they got you, dude. Okay. I don't know what you're gonna do, but here's the right tools. Okay. That's American right there. That's capitalism right there. Beautiful. Okay. At least the better parts of capitalism. You know, capitalism now is like, you know, there's like, I still believe in it, but like, fuck my life, dude. Okay, if things aren't fucked up right now because of it, you know what I mean? Okay. So we have this big like derelict like I guess like military aircraft, yeah, and it's got that old like World War II plane kind of paint job to it. That's cool, right? And you got this like Mickey Mouse looking guy, you know, with his guns like out of his mouth, like you know, like you know when the cartoon characters like spit watermelon seeds out, they're like a machine gun. That's what that reminds me of. Yeah, and to contrast that, dude, this nice, beautiful, snow-capped mountain, dude. Okay, these little rocks right here, just you know, just like pop, you know, like a little bit of light, just to brighten it up, you know. And you can see he adds these birds right here to add that scale, right? Because you see the car here, and the foreground is very separated from the focal point, right, and the ship. And by adding these birds next to the ship, it creates this nice scale, right? So scale is something that people often get wrong, okay? Because like one thing about nature is that the scaling a lot of the times can't be felt, okay? Right? If you'll know this if you ever go to like the Grand Canyon, okay? Or if you go to anywhere with like a lot of rocks, okay? Rocks are infinitely scalable, okay? There are rocks that are like ginormous, okay? Like the size of buildings, okay? But if you look at it from a distance, it looks like, like the tiniest little rock, right? And you could take the same picture and you could go and like zoom in to like a small, like the tiniest rock, okay? And if you get really close and you take a picture, it'll look just like the same image as the other one, right? If you're excluding like the sky and stuff like that, right? But often nature, the way it's scaled is very, very like you can't really tell, okay? Because like without the birds, right? Without the birds, then this ship can be like the size of this mountain right here, Okay, so like here, take a look. See, right? If you look at it, like there's no real sense of scaling except for maybe the trees, but there's no really there's very few trees like next to the thing. You know what I mean? So this could be ridiculously sized, or it could be like, you know, just like really close to the like you know, bigger than the car, but not like as big as if you see the birds, right? So that's a little artist tip for you. You know, like having the things next to the thing, right? Having and like birds are a great scale indicator too, right? Or something that's recognizable. You know what I mean? Like maybe like a little ladder thing, you know? Or see you see right here, there's like a little ladder thing right here, but you could see that it's actually tiny, you know? Or doors, stuff that like feels like that's familiar, right? And human sized to compare it to something that's a little bit closer, you know? So you could show that real scaling, you know what I mean? Very nice. And this is very important for like sci-fi stuff, okay? Because sci-fi stuff usually gets really big, and you don't really have a gauge for how big it is, right? But the mind will pick up those little things like birds or like doors and stuff like that. It'll create the scale that you want, right? Scaffolding, another good one, right? Okay. What do we got right here? We have some kind of like weird, like, oh, I like that he made it feel blurry, right? So that it feels like you know, it's something that you're just seeing on the road. And you're like, whoa, what is that? You know, you see it for like a second, right? But we have these like little like walker robots, right? Like kind of like dinosaur-ish robots. What I'm guessing is that maybe they're like scouts, you know, like kind of like you know, like the geckos from Metal Gear Solid 4, right? Those be like, you know, they moo or some shit. They have some weird noise, and they walk around, you know, just kind of scouting the area, or you know, like oh, if there's something dangerous or some shit, you know. Nice. Wow, this piece is cool. I like that. Again, there's just such these nice shapes, you know, like you have this like rectangle and boom, this circle, right? The circle's cut in half, right? And you have like this nice like road that's like you know, like you know, like it leads, the piece leads you around, you know. And then you have this nice mountain that's like, you know, that's great, dude. And then you have this nice advertisement, okay, which is the Sentry, and they're like, forget how shitty the world is, okay, just you know, right? Just honestly, dude, if something like this existed now, right, that's not shitty, you know, like the fucking like Meta or whatever, you know, like the VR headsets, you know, something that could really immerse you and like take you away, that would sell like fucking hotcakes, dude. Okay, right? Technology wise, we're not quite there yet, you know, but like if something like this existed, like I you know, people would eat it up, right? And just like you know, the world shit, dude. But what's it from Ready Player One? The Oasis? Yeah, like that's way better, dude. You know, that's where the real world is. You know what I mean? Damn. Cool. I like the color scheme. Peg. This really reminds me of like, I don't know, like Rocket Power or something, like some kind of old cartoon. There you go. Fritz, Sunday, 7 p.m. Everstream. Can you imagine an advertisement that big on like the side of like this experimental like electrical grid or some shit, you know? Oh, sponsored by this, you know, like a giant building sponsored by like a TV show or like a cartoon. That's cool. Yeah, you know, like he does this combination with like so many things, and like you just, you know, you never really see stuff like this, you know. It's so unique, and it's so like distinctly Simon Stalenhag, right? I love that. Gorgeous. Okay, so now we got these cool, like, oh, these are like construction robots, right? And oh, you can see like they got these big spools of wire, so I'm assuming they're kind of like help laying out these wires out, you know. Or maybe like, you know, they lay it out, and then like when they reach the end, they kind of like, so like tightens it up, you know what I mean? That's cool. I like that they have that little bit of like functionality, so that you have, you know, just enough to imagine what they're doing, right? Cool. And then, you know, you have the yellow and the black to add that kind of like that construction look to it. That's wonderful. Bobby, you get your ass back here. Wow. Wow. God damn, dude. Chihuahuas, so annoying, dude. So annoying. But you know, people love them, dude. You know, like, and I understand the appeal, dude. But god damn, dude, if they are annoying as hell, dude, right? And you know, dude, I think Chihuahua owners can attest to how fucking annoying they are, dude. But you know, they have a charm to them. You know, they got a charm to them, all their own. They're very hood rat. You know what I mean? I feel like Chihuahuas are like a very like you know, hood rat dog. You know what I mean? Buckhorn Hill. Wow. Again, see, you see like the stores here, right? And the streets, and like it's just something that you would like, you know, you feel like you'd see every day. You know what I mean? And then next to it, there's, you know, right? But no one's acting like they're freaked out or anything. You know, like they're like, oh, you know, it's just Buckhorn Hill. You know, it's just one of the things that are always here. You know what I mean? That adds that nice bit of sci-fi, right? I like the lights in these stores. You know, but who would sit in this like blue ass lighting, you know? I guess if you want to feel very cyberpunk, you know, you could be in that store, right? But that's cool, dude. Look at the family market right here. Yeah, dude, signage adds a lot, dude. Signage really makes the world feel believable. So that's something that's really important to add to. Nice. Okay, so we're heading northwards. So you can see the environment is shifting from like, you know, desert, and now we're going up, you know, into the like more northern parts, right? So it's like getting colder, right? And there you go. We can see San Francisco, Memorial City. Okay, you know, hey, dude, San Francisco. I lived there for like 5 years, man. You know, I was there for a while. I was like, you know, it started off a lot better when I first went there, and then, you know, like, you know, fuck, dude. And the homeless, oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it, dude. But there's something about it, dude. Okay, like, there's something to, like, yeah, dude, I was there, dude. Okay, I lived there. Okay, I experienced stuff there, dude. You know, and so like there's good stuff and there's bad stuff, right? And that's how you really know you've experienced a place, you know. Look at that. We got this. You can see through like this kind of like rainy like car windshield, like this big like structure again, right? But it's really cool. I like this. I like the color scheme. I like this, like the blue lighting against this kind of like the reddish pink, right? And it's like going against this, and you see it kind of bounced out with the cars, but also on the street, and then like off the reflection of the car windshield, right? That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Free stimulus? Yo. Breakfast bar senior discount. Okay. Yo, want to get my stimmy in there, dude, or what? Pacifica Golden Hotel. And you got, you know, again, something familiar, and then more futuristic in the background, you know. That's cool, dude. Amador in. Hey, Amador. Oh, we're passing by the homes now, right? Yeah. You see the Safeway, right? See, Safeway is more like in the Bay Area, you know, it's not like in like Southern California that much, right? History World Tour Live 97. Okay, damn, dude. And you got these real, like, I love the inclusion of the real ads, you know, because like having the real mixed in with the fake ads, or like the concepted stuff, it makes it feel a lot more like realistic, you know. Because you have, like, you know, you have the Sentry right here, and you have the Burger King, right? You got Tommy Hilfiger, right? And then you have like the General Neuron, you know, like it's all mixed together, so it feels way more real, right? Right. Oh, it's the classic 7-Up logo. That's cool. Another thing I like, dude, is that he paints all the logos, right? See, it's not perfect like Burger King, you know. He didn't like take the Burger King thing and like wrap it, you know. He painted it himself, and that's commendable, right? The 7-Up logo, he didn't just like right there. He took it, you know, and then he actually painted it, you know, in its own right. And that's just wonderful, dude. Awesome, dude. With these eyes, you know, these remind me of Venture Brothers, you know, or, you know, like the walking eyeball things, you know, from Johnny Quest. I didn't really watch Johnny Quest as a kid, so I'm not really familiar. Right. Oh shit, dude, there's people here. It's like these are like the eyes of Sauron, and then like they're controlling the people, like and I guess these guys are like walking husks, you know. But I guess that's normal. I guess that's like you know, it's allowed, right? Like, you know, because Sentry is still up. It's not like, you know, like evil corporation, blah, 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 you know, like, you know, people are like, you know, hey, I wanna lose myself when I want to walk into some random swamp, you know, right? That's cool, dude. That imagery is awesome, dude. And like, I like the repetition of the circle to be like, oh yeah, these are Sentry, like maybe like satellites, or like, you know, like Wi-Fi spots or some shit, you know. Nice. Yeah, nice composition too, like, and then it goes into the circle, right? Into the circle. That's cool, dude. Very horizontal. And now we've hit the coast. Now we're going to San Francisco proper, dude. Okay. The Westmoreland Memorial Park. A magnetic initiative. Okay. Or a Magitech initiative. All right. So we got these some more on top of this hill right here. That's pretty cool. So with these craters here, what I'm thinking is that this is some kind of like defense grid. You know what I mean? Seeing how like anything like east of the West Coast is like part of like the exclusion zone or whatever, I'm willing to bet that this is kind of like a force field generator, right? And they were like targeting it. You know what I mean? They're like trying to destroy it. And they actually hit it a couple times, right? And yeah. So I'm assuming that's like part of the lore of the world, right? That's cool. Yeah, because a lot of the stuff, like there's a lot of like defense grid stuff. So I'm assuming there's some kind of like big ass war. You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah, you can see like we got these giant warships right here. That's really cool. Very nice. This spot right here reminds me a lot of Sparth right here. You see that? All the bent metal, like, you know, like dilapidated shit right here. And you can see again, he put the seagulls, right, to really add that nice scale. Yeah, I really like the coloring too. I like that. I love that blue, right? That kind of that aquamarine, you know, kind of look. And look at that mountain. That's so like, it's got all these nice little, like, all these little details, right? And none of it is repeated, you know? None of it is exactly the same. It's not like he made one part of the mountain and like copy pasted, right? That's another thing about Simon Stalenhag, is that, like, you know, like I said, he paints everything, but he doesn't duplicate, right? Which really adds to it. All right. Don't believe the hoax. Damn. So we got some more warships right here. Let's see, all of Cape Victory. Yeah, you can see, like, this is a place where the ships come to die. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of like battle damage or anything, so it just seems like a scrap yard kind of thing, or it's like we need a place to park this, so we're just gonna park it here, you know. That's so cool though. Yeah, you see how the lack of birds like kind of hurts the scaling a bit, right? The only thing that can really help the scaling is having these smaller ships next to it, right? Which add that, like, you know. But if they had some birds, it would help too. But, you know, like I said, it's helped with these guys, right? So that kind of supplements the lack of birds and the fact that it's kind of like touching the clouds in a way. All right, but you get what I'm saying, right? Nice. Okay. Drone, sweet drone. Okay. So I guess, you know, they had these big ass like fucking like mechs, right? And this guy has changed it into a little makeshift house, right? That's pretty cool, right? That'd be a nice place to live, you know, inside of a drone, you know, instead of like the top of a drone, right? At least, you know, no one's gonna bother you. I'll tell you that, dude. Right? He's got the nice California flag right there. That's pretty cool. You know, for those of you who are like, yo, I want to be hermit, dude. Okay, I want to be alone, dude. Okay, maybe you could rent one of these, dude. I'm sure it's way cheaper than the rent in SF, dude. Okay, like fucking $3,000 for the space underneath the staircase. You know, like Harry Potter, dude. He had a good dude. He got that shit for free. Okay, right? And SF, dude, you gotta pay premium for that shit. All right. And you think I'm joking around, but like, you know, there are apartments like that. Okay, right? At least when I was there. Oh my god, dude. So fucking expensive, dude. For a really shitty apartment. Like, oh my god, dude. Yeah. So maybe he was like, you know, dude, I'm tired of paying this rent. I'm gonna go out to these and find these drones, dude. And he's like, you know what, dude, right here is just fine, you know. And he made himself a little makeshift home, right? And he doesn't have to pay rent, dude. Okay, that is like, that's pretty badass, dude. Okay, like I commend him. All right. Okay. So we have, let's see. We got some more of those like drone animals, right? I'm assuming these are kind of like robotic, like, you know, semi like android human type things, right? And they're like, you know, encroaching on this house right here. You're like, whoa, dude, you know. Or maybe the set, like those sentry helmets, like they control these robots. That could be cool. Cause like, why are they wearing like outfits? You know what I mean? But then again, this is the Simon Stalenhag universe where there are robots that, you know, that take humanoid. They're more humanoid, right? I'm not saying like they're humans, but they're more like human shaped, right? You know, you get what I'm saying, dude. You get what I'm saying, dude. And you have this nice home right here. This looks so realistic, dude, right? And you know, that's you could do that in painting. And it's like, it's almost like just, it's very simple, you know. It's just like the right gradations in the right spot, the right tone, right? And that's it. It's not really that complicated to make something look and feel realistic. Okay, you see, it's right here. You see, it's like, it's basically flat throughout most of it, except you have this nice little gradation underneath the roof, right? And you have like that kind of like part where there's like slight cast shadow, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's very what do you call it, light versus dark, right? And that's really it, you know. And then just getting the little details right, you know what I mean? And if you let's look closely. Yeah, if you look closely, it's nothing that crazy, right? In fact, I think I see a little bit of a texture, canvas texture on it. So that's cool, dude. Oh great, the sun's coming out. Yeah, you would think that the sun would be good. Okay, it's going away. That the sun would be good for my recording, and that is not true. Okay, the sun creates these annoying cast shadows, like right, especially off the tripod right here, which I can't really do much about. But it also it creates like these gradations in the paper, right? So like, cause you know, like, you know, a book, it's not completely flat, so it creates these gradations which kind of distract from the actual image, right? So the best times to record for me are actually really early in the morning when it's cloudy, right? And like really foggy. So yeah, that's why a lot of the time you see my recordings like in this kind of like white light, right? And that's why you hear like the birds chirping in the morning, you know, every time. Because I record like at like from like 9:30 till like 11 to 11:30, right? And those are my times where I record, like, and I try to record every morning, right? just a little tidbit about my process, right? So we have these large, are these like mega cities, right? In Mega City 1, you know, is that peach trees right there? Damn. So few people are gonna get that reference, dude. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we just have this like regular ass neighborhood right here, and then like in the distance, you know, a lot of this book is, you know, right? But you know what? I wonder what it's like to live in one of these megacities, you know, or is that like a power grid? Because you got all these like, you know, wires coming out. But I'm willing to think that this is like a mega city. You know what I mean? Let's see. So we have right here, I guess these guys are like help hooking up the power line or something, right? This guy seems alive, right? He doesn't, maybe they're just taking a break and putting on the sentry thing, you know? I don't know, maybe these guys just died. Who fucking knows, dude? Or they're brain dead. And now they're just like husks, you know what I mean? Who knows? But we have this nice big, what do you call it? Like tower thing right here. Like this, they're setting up, but I guess they didn't have time to finish. Right, and stuff like this adds like a cool bit of like sci-fi that's like also like realistic, you know, like I was saying before. Because like, you know, this crane thing, this assembly is like, you know, you that's something you see every day, but it's like rusted and old, right? So it feels like, oh, it's just part of the world, right? And you got the big giant dildos in the background. Very nice. Oh god, that's creepy, dude. That's a little scary, dude. Hey there. And he just like bursts out of the house and like grabs you and crushes you, dude. Damn. Yeah, dude, that's nightmarish right there, dude. Yeah, we got this wooden house and this guy, hey there, you know, like, you don't want to go in there, dude. I'll tell you what. Oh, dude, stop looking at me, dude. I'm gonna move on, dude. I'll move on. I don't want to look at that. Okay. All right, so we have these another scrapyard full of these old ships, right? We have the police right here. I'm assuming they're not dead or like sentries or whatever, or not brain dead, because the lights are still on, so like maybe they're investigating one of these big ships, you know. Perhaps there's some vagrants, right? Very nice. Yeah, everything's been very blue lately. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Welcome to Point Linden. Why can't I read, dude? Point Linden. The best kept secret of Pacifica in Marin County. Okay. Home of Trey DeLuca. 1991 Pacific Coach of the Year. Okay. Oh, now the sun's really coming in. All right. Let's see. Yeah, you know what, dude? This is a nice little spot, you know, next to the coast, right? And you know, I'm really getting curious. Like, what is that canoe for? You know what I mean? Like they've carried it so far. Wow. I want to see the inside of the megacity. Yeah, and see, here is another issue with the sun, dude. Okay. Something like these dark scenes become much harder to see what's going on, right? Because like it's so. Come on, sun, go away, dude. Get out of here. All right, so we have this. Hold on, I'm having trouble seeing. Okay, so it's clearly a night scene. All right, so they're next to they're really close to one of the mega cities, and you can see that they're just parked out here. Maybe they're just taking the night. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, let's sit down here. You know. What a cool little journey. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Now with gas prices, like, can you imagine going on a road trip, dude? Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, that's creepy, dude. So we got this robot with all these little fingies, right, and all these tendrils, and they're like, they're like, and got all these fucking like the zombie sentry guys, dude. Holy shit. Dude, this is like a modern Dark Souls kind of thing right here. You know what I mean? Where you come in and then you're like, you turn the corner and you see like this thing, and then the music starts and the boss health bar appears, right? And not only do you have to deal with the big guy, you have to deal with all these mobs too, right? Dude, they should do that. They should do like future Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Like a sci-fi Dark Souls, but it's like this. You know what I mean? That would be badass, dude. Bro. Get on it, FromSoft, dude. Get on it. If they do make it, dude, okay, and you guys are watching this video right now, dude, okay, I called it, all right? I claim, what do you call it? I claim, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude, what is it? Whatever, I said it. Okay, I'm hipster. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, I called it. All right, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Here we go. So we have these power towers right here with these giant like exhaust fucking ports. You know, and it's next to this nice nature right here. And it's nice to see other cars driving. So I'm assuming that like not everyone is like, brain dead or something. You know what I mean? That's nice. I like this. Oh god. Oh. Boss number 2. And they're like, oh shit, dude. And the health bar appears, dude. That's creepy, dude. Why are they all like strung up like that, you know? E. I don't like that. That's very unpleasant, dude. But you know what, dude? That's a cool art piece. I like the L composition right here. Yeah. Horizontal, I really like L compositions, right? Like there's something that I do, and there's something that I just love seeing in art. You know, I don't know what it is about it, but just like one side being like empty and one side being like full, right? And you're like you know, it's just very, very aesthetically pleasing, right? Wonderful. Wow. And you can see as they're driving through the crowd, you can see the you know, they don't even, I don't know if they're even paying attention to the car, dude. Wow, that's cool. That's very immersive right there. And again, he's not like He isn't using like a blur filter or anything. He's just painting them blurry, right? With a brush. And that is like way better than just putting some stupid ass filter on something that's already, you know, well painted, right? Because then it's like, it's way less work too. You know what I mean? Damn, dude, dude, they've taken over, man. Oh, look at that! Look at this nice little house, dude. Can you imagine living here, right? Just by your lonesome, right? And you just like, you go out and you see this nice view, right? And then you see these things, you're like, oh God, dude. Damn, it's 100 of them versus one of you. You know what I mean? Jesus. Out here, a man of your talents, it's a peaceful life. Oh yeah? Well, look out your window. Ah! Oh God, they've come again! And he just pulls out the shotgun. You're like, oh, it's like, that shit ain't gonna do nothing, dude. Wow. Oh God. It looks like they've become they've like climbed in, or like they're consumed by them, and they're like we are one, you know, we are legion. You know, like, don't if you can't look at it for too long, dude, or you lose your mind, you know. Put the tinfoil on your head, dude. Dude, one day there's gonna be a thing where putting tinfoil on your head actually works, and all of the you know, the people, the like, what is it called, survivalists, you know what I mean, all those, like, you know, the conspiracy theorists motherfuckers, dude, they're gonna feel so vindicated. They'll be like, ha, I told you, dude. Okay, the tinfoil guys, right? Wow. I told you them microwaves were bad for you, but you didn't believe me. Damn, dude. You thought I was just crazy, dude. Now look at me, dude. The last human left, okay? Compared to these drones, dude. Oh my God. Damn, dude, so blue. Is this whole thing gonna be blue? Like, I don't know. I'm used to him doing a lot more different colors, right? But I guess this is just like one area. He's just trying to build it out, right? But this is cool, dude. Like, look at this crazy power thing. You know, damn. It has like this kind of mysterious fog coming out. Is this Oakland? Where is this? This still looks like, you know, outside, like far out from the city. What we're doing isn't civilized. I know that. I know it must have happened to you too, like me. You must have woken up one day and suddenly realized the inevitable. We no longer live in civilized times. You're almost upon them, Walter. It's almost over. Damn. Yeah. You know those birds that like they look up and like drink rainwater and like drown themselves, you know, accidentally? That's what this reminds me of. What is this for, dude? Is this like, I can't really remember exactly what's happening right here. But it's like they love the VR so much that they're like, they have the recharge stations like everywhere, and they're like, I gotta put it on. Is it like an addiction, you know? Like an art book addiction? Oh, you know. Sorry, I had to say it, dude. But like, do they put it on And are they like, oh, thank God, dude, I don't have to be in the fucking real world anymore, you know? You know, despite everything, like, this is not the worst, like, apocalypse I've seen, you know? Like, there's still, like, nature and stuff like that, so, you know, it can't be that bad, right? But then again, you know, we're living in our own dystopian time, and there's still nature around here too. So I don't know, man. Maybe there's a point to be made. There you go. She's coming out with a shotgun. You know, like, hey, we gotta explore. We gotta find ourselves some food. We got the little robot boy with his flashlight, right? Nice. What's in there? I wanna go in. I wanna see what's inside. Is that a megacity? Because there's people living in these houses, right? Why wouldn't they live in the... I guess it may not be nice there either, you know. The rent must be horrible. Okay, they're going in. Maybe they're looking for some supplies right here. Yeah. That's creepy, dude. I like that. I wouldn't be surprised if they like made this into like a game, you know, because like you have all the concept art right here, dude. You know what I mean? This is badass. Yeah, we're checking in the house. Okay, it's abandoned. What's inside, dude? Look at all these little nice details, dude. I think it might be raining because you see all these marks right here. It feels like reflections of the water, or maybe it's from all the shit, you know, dilapidating. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's cool though. I like that he had this nice little detail of like these birds right here too. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Blade Runner 2049. Yeah. Is that a car? Dude. Watch out, guys. There's someone out there. Damn. But do they know, dude? They don't. They don't know. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, and they exit and they find this person. Yeah. One more gotcha roll. Yeah. VR gotcha. That's gonna... Oh my god, dude. What a nightmare. That's gonna be a thing, dude. Definitely. This is cool, dude. You know, and sometimes it's just about cool imagery, right? Sometimes that's what it's all about, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. The guy comes out. Is this like a detective right here? You know, because he's got like a police kind of thing going on. You guys come to my house. Trying to take my shit, dude. Is this the same guy as before? Because he's kind of wearing the same shirt. Hold on. Hold on. Is this the guy, you know? I think it is. I think... Okay. So is he, like, recharging his brain, or what? Yeah, this is the same guy. He's wearing the same outfit. Okay, so... So there are regular people alive, right? He's investigating, right? What's that over there? Oh, you know, dude, this really reminds me of like The Last of Us, right? Where like nature is like overtaking the modern world, you know, and you see like animals taking up housing in the regular spaces, right? I see something. What is it? It's just a deer. That's cool. This is a really nice piece right here. I like that there's like this kind of like movement right here, and it follows the perspective of the piece, right? It's like this is like a 1 point. Awesome, dude. I really like 1 point perspective. I use it all the time. Very nice. Because you get to see the ground, you know? You get to see the ground, and like it's almost like from like a like not a worm's eye view, but like similar, like I guess like a dog's eye view. I don't know. Uh-oh. Looks like the detective might have activated something. You know, it was hidden. Yeah. Okay, so they didn't trip it up. It was definitely the guy here. Or maybe the birds activated it. Okay. Oh shit. Yep, and oh no, that's bad, dude. That's real bad. And the guys in the house don't even know. Oh lord. Hey there, neighbor. Yeah. This guy, he don't fucked up, dude. Okay. He don't make a mistake, dude. Oh no. What are you gonna do now? Okay, so they don't know what's going on outside, right? But in here they're like, oh, we found the person, dude. You know. I'm assuming this is like his human form, you know, right? Like that's his actual body, right? And they're like, oh, I gotta get back, dude. Yep. See. She's carrying the body, and now he got the shotgun, you know. Yeah, so I'm assuming. So like I guess the you know, chased off the detective, you know, like get out of here, you know. And these guys are like kind of none the wiser, right? Awesome. Point Linden Market, okay. Nice. I guess they're getting some groceries, right? Get some food. Because I'm assuming since his body's been left there, it's been probably like starving, you know what I mean? The sea, okay. Oh yeah, because we don't know, we still haven't used the canoe yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're getting near the end of the book, so it's about time, dude. It's about time we get. Yep, there we go. We're taking off the canoe, and you can see that they're getting ready, dude. I was gonna say like these looks like drag marks, but I think these are just the car tracks, right? And what are they gonna do in the sea? Is there like an island where things are okay? You know what I mean? Like in World War Z. Okay, you can see right here that that the old robot body's been left, right? So they've escaped. Okay. This is cool. You can see one of the mega city in the background, you know. But we're leaving it behind, okay? We're going away. We're heading to sea. You can see the coast taking it, right? The robot body and the sentry, you know. We've left those things behind, okay? To a new future. And they go out, dude, into the ocean. To where? I don't know. But they're together now, okay? And they've restored the form of the boy, right? And now they're off to sea, dude. And that's it. And there you go, guys. There you go. Wow, this was shorter than I was expecting, but yeah, that was a cool little experience. You know what I mean? And let me close this book. Push into the middle for you guys. Hopefully it's in the middle, right? And you can see the back, which is the guy, the boss, you know. But yeah, dude, that was some really cool shit, dude. You know. Some cool art, right, by Simon Stalenhag. Really love his work, dude. Can't complain. You know what I mean? And yeah, let's flip this book over. You can see side view right there, hopefully, and enter the review portion. All right, guys, let us enter the review portion for Simon Stalenhag's The Electric State. Okay. The third book in his compendium, right? I believe there is a fourth book out right now, but I haven't picked it up, so eventually I'll be taking a look at that for you guys. This book I got for, I think, about $25, right? Cheaper than the list price because I got it off of Amazon, right? And I pre-ordered it, like, you know, way before. So they usually give you they give you a good discount if you pre-order it. But yeah, dude, this is a fantastic little book, man. I really enjoyed it, and I think yeah, if you guys were, you know, if you guys are a Simon Stalenhag fan, I could easily recommend it to you guys, right? I think this book was kickstarted, and I don't know if he's doing kickstarted his next book or the book after that, but you know, I encourage you guys to check out his work. His stuff is just fantastic. Okay, like, he really takes digital painting and like really makes art out of it. Okay, where, you know, in an industry where we see a lot of, you know, photo bashing and a lot of, like, you know, like crutches, basically, right? Simon Stalenhag doesn't need any of that. He just has really good painting skills, good compositional skills, and like you can't really find much weakness in his work, right? And it has a voice to it that is not like anybody else out there, right? And that's kind of what made his work so famous, right? He has such a like nice aesthetic, and applied through whatever pieces he wants, there's a nice little story too, right? So there's a nice little story in here, and like in the other books there's a nice, like, you know, story and world building. It's just great, you know. I've never been disappointed by his books, and they really show what you can do as an independent artist, right? And, you know, I just love him, dude. I just love his work. I love this book. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Please pick it up, dude. If you find it for a good price, pick it up, right? And pick up his other books too. I really recommend. What do you call it? Out of the other three books, I think that Things from the Flood might be my favorite one, because it also has all those crazy robots that are like you know, human-esque, right? It's like he mixes like tribes and robots, right? That's really cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out my prints and Patreon if you want to support the channel. Consider becoming a channel member if you want to support the channel. Ring that bell for notification, all that bullshit. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.